Greetings, Indigo Earth. This is Bhhagya Shalini, and today we're going to have a small discussion on Indigo Earth the Golden Age Satyuga. Satyuga is healing ourselves from all the fragmentation and wounds that our ignorance or being in the kalyuga resulted. The wounds or the fragmentation or the experience of being separate from everything else or being alone is the main root cause is ambition. It is what we understand as drive. Our ambition is one big thing that is done in ignorance. Ambition, drive, success, all of these words seem very exciting. And we have grown to understand that we all need to be ambitious. Success is ambition driven. Our ambitions are fructifying into our success. Is it so? The sad truth is that ambition, drive is fragmenting us. It is in ignorance, letting go of processes that are our wellness. We all have ascended on this planet with a story, with our karmas, with our healing, and the knowing that everything in unity consciousness in flow is happening for us. We all are going to receive fruits of our karma and also heal ourselves from all these karmas, the prarabdha karma, as well as not create agami karma. But in our ignorance, in the kalyuga, ambition is one such monster that drives us into creating more agami karma. Agami karma is nothing but illnesses. Prarabdha karma is nothing but illnesses. It is the disease, the illness, or the footprints that we are carrying in our system, operating systems of our previous lives, which led to our fragmentation or our illnesses. Little by little, instead of wiping those footprints, being in awareness that these footprints are what led us to our issues, our problems, our fragmentation, our illness, our disease, we step on those and walk straight into the issues that already were inherited from our past lives. Inheritance is not what we are inheriting as material wealth. Inheritance is also clubbing of karmas. There are two footprints. One is the inheritance of the DNA, the illness, the genes, or our illnesses. That is the ego self collective consciousness of human beings that has landed us in kalyuga. The ignorance, the unawareness has grown so deep that we have created multitude of illness. We think that we are creating material assets, but we've created assets of illnesses. There has been a multitude of growth of ailments. Now the second footstep is walking in oneness. It is just avoiding doing anything what we understand as basics. It is waiting for the universe to shed light on the steps, on the footsteps that are leading us into unity consciousness, where everything is happening on its own. We really do not need to think, because we already have our fruits. We already have our good karmas with us. We already have the fruits of our labor from previous births. And they're always going to be there. We have to understand that if our life is like say if we are like a train, the railway line is already set. The stations are already there, but we get to see the station when we arrive on that particular station. The line is leading us there. Everything is orchestrated. If I need to go from point A to point B, it is orchestrated either by the universe. Light of the universe is the strongest. And light is lazy. Light travels the shortest distance. But in our darkness, in our ignorance, in our blinding areas, or what we understand as kalyuga, we do not see that light. We do not experience that light. We really do not see that path. We are in poverty consciousness, neediness, ambition, greediness, various other vices, and there are umpteen of vices, and all these vices are like addictive. Addiction just doesn't mean drinking, smoking, or having substance abuse, or being addicted to various activities, gambling. No, addiction is far, far above this. In our ignorance, we do not realize. We all are addicted to hoarding. This hoarding is the what we understand as collecting comfort for the family, collecting means of comfort for our loved ones. We are burning their organs and our organs and moving into illnesses. Depression, anxiety, stress, they all are stemming from ambition. It is because we are so much in the head, we forget that our head, our brain is to perform system operations of our organ systems. We're pulling out our brain from operating these organ systems into wellness and using that power of the brain into trying to create paths. These paths may seem lucrative for a short time. They may spell worldly success. But it is leading us to our graves. It is leading us to a path where our train was not meant to be on. We switch lines. And we end up in junkyards. We end up battling. We end up creating more karma. So, we have to understand that let's halt. Be patient and let the universe show us the footprints that are originally created by us before our birth, by the universe for us. These footprints are wellness. The ego footprints may take us there, if you're lucky, or maybe we just give up in between. And most of us do.
I know what it's like to enlarge.
And most of us do. The time is now to understand, to willfully ask the universe to guide us into awareness, into the Satyuga. The transition is growing rapid. The reason that the transition is growing rapid is also the reason that the transition of kalyuga or the ending of kalyuga is becoming rapid. Kalyuga has ended, but it's just wrapping up its act. And that is the reason why intolerance is expanding day by day. Because as the light of Satyuga enters, the darkness of Kalyuga will vanish. And with that darkness, the dark matter and dark energies are going to get wrapped up. Thank you so much.